Okay, House of Payne fans, this is just pure speculation because number one, I'm recording this video April 25th, Tuesday, the day before the upcoming episode airs Wednesday night. The upcoming episode being that Calvin will finally, for some reason, he has never met Laura's parents yet, but he will be sitting down with them and Laura, dinner at the loft to get to know each other and whatnot, as their big day approaches. Miranda, unannounced, barges in, surprised at everything going on. So it's clear that, she did not know this dinner was happening because she literally, seemingly not even knocking on the door, just barges into the loft and everybody's looking like, wait, who are you? What is going on? And then it's revealed, the whole thing about, hey, this is my ex-wife and we have a kid together. And, basically the character synopsis for both of Laura's parents say, Calvin makes a great first impression. They're excited for, the fact that this man is marrying their daughter. But all of that changes once they find out that Calvin has, two children with two different women. And based on the promotional photos that were released earlier today, it looks like they don't depart on the best, note, with Calvin. Now, granted, this episode could be a very, very good Laura episode where, regardless of how her parents feel, she's going to marry the man that she loves regardless. However, something I speculated in my other video where I talked about the photos, I said, what if it's a situation where, her parents make it known they don't approve of Calvin, and if Laura does go through with marrying this guy, they won't be a part of the wedding. Like, they won't even show up. So, she won't have anybody to walk her down the aisle. And, what is it, like the first dance, or, like the daddy-daughter dance at the wedding where, the daughter dances with her father, the bride dances with her father, all that good stuff. That they're not going to be there for it. Now, what I'm thinking, and this is just me speculating a way to kind of make Miranda look good in all this, is her fault things hit the fan. But to be fair, Calvin was going to have to tell these people eventually. I mean, imagine the wedding day comes or rehearsal and these little kids run around, like, let's say, for example, let's say Christian is the ring bearer. Let's just say he is. And you're like, oh, who's the little man? Oh, this is my son. Wait, you have a son already? And then, Calvin Jr., I'd imagine he would be there too. I mean, his episode recently was about not spending enough time with his dad. I don't know if Tracy would like that. And, the whole thing about, yeah, your dad left to be with his new family and whatnot. But I think, Calvin Jr., I mean, we've seen Laura interact with both boys, and she seems pretty fond of both of them, and, the feelings are mutual, so I can imagine both sons being in the wedding somehow, and then the parents would be like, oh, who are you, young man? Calvin Jr.? Calvin Jr.? You have another son? And like I said, they would find out eventually. But regardless, here's what I think is going to happen. The parents will be like, we're not going to the wedding. Maybe Miranda off screen, because you know how we only get a few set pieces, so I don't see Laura's parents meeting up with Miranda at a restaurant or anything like that. So I think off screen something will happen, like maybe as the wedding day approaches, or maybe it's the night before the rehearsal dinner is going down, and then the next day is the wedding. Laura's upset due to the fact that her parents won't be there. Miranda goes out of her way to contact the parents to vouch for Calvin. Look, I know it's a bit cliche, black man, baby mamas, multiple kids, this, that, and the third, but Calvin is a good man. Our marriage didn't work because of X, Y, and Z. I'm the one that walked away, so just know, me and your daughter, we were co-workers and friends and whatnot, and we kind of went through a rough patch because I didn't know she was dating my ex, but she truly loves him, and his kids love her, so I know it would really mean a lot if you would be there for her on her special day. This could be a grand way of making Miranda truly a likable character again. I don't despise her, Season 9, oh God. Season 10, she got better. Season 11, yeah. But, as the show went on, it's kind of like, okay, damn, she's getting better, but Calvin's getting worse, like with cheating with 2 different women on his fiance. First, that realtor, and then Miranda. But my other theory was that these 2 would get remarried how like, oh, she's pregnant. What? Because they're drunk sex and whatnot. And then, I don't know, it's crazy. But regardless, it would be a nice way for Miranda to kind of be like, hey, I'm stepping aside fully, and Laura, do your thing. So there you go. But let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Miranda could definitely right or wrong, but we'll just have to wait and see how Laura's parents react. So like and subscribe, follow me on social media, and I'll catch you in the next one.